production engineer. Oh, I'm just thinking about
Yes.
Will.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, that's gonna be easier for us then. I can connect with
Yes.
you since I've talked with Will. So that's amazing. But for Will, he mentioned that it's an easy day for him. But for you, you have a lot of things to do.
Yes.
So how did you spend your Chinese New Year?
Oh, I went. Let's think about. Uh, I went to my mother's home,
Ho-
right? My
your
mother's
your
home.
mother's
Go back.
hometown?
Yes, the second day on Chinese New Year, we always go back to my mother's home.
And that is in Singapore, right?
Yeah, yes. And the third day we will uh take lunch with my father with father family. Yes,
Okay, you had a
yes,
lunch with your father's
family.
family
Yes.
or relatives.
What?
Um, Family is also the same with relatives.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yes,
So this is on the third day. Oh, it's a busy
yes,
day, or it's a busy celebration for you.
yes.
And aside from the Chinese New Year or those celebrations, what do you often do every day? Aside from going to work.
Pardon? You ask what I always do as
Yeah.
you mean Chinese people always do
Oh no, I'm
what?
sorry. Let me
Uh,
rephrase that. Um, what do
yeah.
you usually do?
Oh, I'm usually
Yes.
do. Okay. I love sports.
Okay.
Yes, I love watch sport and I play basketball sometimes and go jogging sometimes.
Do you play basketball with Bill as well?
Yes, and he teach me.
Okay.
Will is uh Will is my college like leader, basketball leader. So I learned the basketball skill from Will.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And Shirley, where are you from?
I'm currently based here in the Philippines.
Oh, so the same as Michelle.
Oh no, Michelle is in
No.
Taiwan, but she's a Filipino or Filipino.
Oh, okay. He teach. Yes, he teach English in
Yes,
Taiwan.
she's in Taiwan.
Also, you are at Philippines
Yes,
right now.
that's right.
Oh,
And just a quick question, how old are you?
oh, I'm maybe 27 years old.
So Will is only 2 years older than you.
Yes, right.
Okay. Do you have any girlfriend?
Not right
Oh,
now.
why not?
Um, mm, just a little busy at work,
Oh,
so not in the mood to have a
I see.
girlfriend right now.
So you're
Yes.
you're very dedicated to your work as of now. Okay.
Yes,
Oh
some kinds
well,
of.
that's fine. You're still young. Okay, so you love sports. You play basketball. Um, you do workout like jogging, right?
Yes, like workout, and I love watch the ball game like basketball, basketball, badminton. A lot of ball game. When I have day off, I love watch the ball game
Mhm.
and listen some music and watch movie. Yeah.
Oh, so you're fond of movies as well.
Yes.
What is the latest movie that you have watched as of now?
Now, let's see. Let me search.
Do you prefer watching Chinese movies or international movies?
Inter I love every kind of movie, but right now I want to see the Black Panther. Is that right? Black
Oh
Panther.
yeah, they mentioned that
Yeah.
that's a good movie.
Yes, and uh, it's sell really well right now. So a lot of people say this movie was so great. Yeah, so I have. If I have time, I will
Mm.
watch this.
Wow, you give me an idea as well. Because as of now, I think I haven't watched any latest movie. And Black um,
Oh.
Panther, that would be one or the number one on my list. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking into the trailer. I alright. Sounds great. Because for me, when I was um in college, I really
Yes.
love watching movies. I bought a lot of CDs. I download movies. Is it in Taiwan? Is it okay to download movies?
Yeah, it's okay, but it sometimes it's illegal. So we still download the movie from every source, but every illegal source yes.
Yeah, it's actually pro um it's banned downloading movies on illegal source. You know what? In the U.S., because I also worked on um, it's actually a customer service. So they are once they download movies on not a or on a restricted site, the police will
Okay.
automatically notify and they will go to your
Oh,
house and arrest you. Yeah, I
wow.
have a friend who are already in the US and they
Mhm.
experience that because here in the Philippines, you know what, it's actually Filipinos tend to find ways to download recent movies. Yeah, and
Mhm. So the police go to her or his house.
yes, and they were shocked knowing that oh, what happened or what is their their fault? Why are they on their house? And eventually they just thought they knew that downloading movies which are restricted or on illegal sites, then now they know what to do. They stop doing it. So
Uh-huh. Do they will they put into the jail?
no,
No,
it's
just ban
no,
only.
it's just a first offense, and it seems that they're just new there, so they just um, tell them what are the possibilities that will happen if they do it again. So they were not put
Oh,
into jail. So
oh,
yeah,
got
so they need to avoid that because in the U.S. they need to buy movies or they need to rent, right? They need to
yes.
subscribe. That's the right term. So if they want to
Yes.
watch recent movies, they need to call certain company who are into selling these movies and they have to pay it or subscribe can be monthly or it can be yearly. So that's it. They're very strict on that.
I
Yeah,
got it. Or maybe they can subscribe the Netflix.
exactly. That's correct. Netflix. That's actually one of the popular source of movies right now, right? Mhm.
Yes.
So you use Netflix as well?
No, no, not yet.
Well, I'm planning to because my internet connection it ties up with Netflix, and I have actually free um, subscription for 6 months. But that I don't have time to contact the company so they could provide me the login because I have kids, so my kids can actually watch cartoon movies in Netflix. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's actually a good thing for Netflix as well. All right.
Mhm.
So for now, can you tell me, um, Maso, what was your previous lesson? Have you started with your lesson, or is this your first session?
This is my first
Oh, it's
session.
your first. Okay. I thought this is your second session already.
Yeah, this is my first.
Okay, sounds great. Now let me go ahead and share with you our book.
Mhm.
All right.
Michelle have sent me
I can. Yeah, it's better if you have your own copy, but I can also share my screen.
oh, okay.
Let me share.
Michelle have gave me a document and like you say, please call me back. Is this right?
I'm sorry.
Michelle have gave me some document. Legal
Right,
document.
right. Do you have it?
Yeah. So you yeah.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Looks
Yeah.
okay.
So can you read the title of this, just to make sure that we're on the same page?
Okay. The first page, please call me back.
All right, wonderful. So this would be conversation. So for now,
Yeah.
um, So we will have a conversation. You will be David and I will be Beth.
Okay.
Alright? Okay. And instead of using Beth, I'm sorry, instead of using David, can you go ahead and use your own name?
Oh, use our
Yeah,
name.
that sounds
Okay.
better, right? It's like you are already introducing yourself, or we are introducing ourselves. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Start.
okay. Hello, I'm Marcel Huang. I'm a new club member.
Hi, my name is Shirley, but please call me Chef. Well, that's actually a short name for Shirley.
Okay, where are you from, Sherry?
I'm sorry.
Okay, where are you from, Cheryl?
Brazil, how about you?
I'm from Taiwan.
Oh, I love Taiwan. It's really beautiful. Oh, good. Will is here.
Oh, who's Will?
He's my classmate. We're in the same math class.
Okay, oh, where's he from?
Taiwan, let's go and say hello. Sorry, what's your last name again?
His name, actually, it's Huang.
Wang. How do you spell that?
My last name is Huang, Huang.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry about that. How does it feel?
It's, yeah, it's very interesting.
It's kind of hard, right? Sometimes because you need to read on.
Change the name.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Can we just try one more time without other extra words? Okay.
Okay.
Take two.
Yes. So use
Yes.
our name
Yes. Can we
to
say?
say. Okay, sure. Hello, I'm Marcel. I'm the new club member.
Hi, my name is Shirley, but please call me Chef.
Okay, where are you from, Sherry?
Philippines. How about you?
I'm from Taiwan. Oh yes, right.
Oh, I love Taiwan. It's really beautiful. Oh, good. Will is here.
Who's Will?
He's my classmate. We're in the same math class.
Where is he from?
Taiwan. Let's go and say hello. Sorry, what's your last name again?
Actually, it's Marcel.
How do you spell that?
Masl Marcel.
Okay. Yay.
Yes.
So be careful, Maso. You tend to read fast.
Yeah.
You're reading so fast. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because sometimes if you read too fast, you tend to uh, go right away to the next sentences. Right.
Oh, okay. So I need to speak more slowly.
Uh, yes. Like this one, right? When we read the conversation, you you tend to read Beth's line, right? Or earlier.
Mhm.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
but it's fine. It's fine though.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to speaking, checking information. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, let me see here. All right, can you go ahead and read number one, please?
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
And what is the answer?
Uh, everyone calls me back.
Right. Next, number two.
What do people call you?
And the answer?
Sam, everyone call me back.
I'm sorry.
Or maybe the first one maybe is Elizabeth Silver. The first one.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sorry, what's your name again? It's Elizabeth Silver. And the second one, the answer is C.
Right. And number three.
Number three, how do you spell your last name? The answer is A. Silva.
Wonderful. Okay, so one more. Can we do another thing? So it's still the same, but this is just being more specific. Okay, so that is in letter B. It's like a group word. So introduce yourself with your full name. Use the expressions in part A. So so make a list of names for your group. Hold on, let me just see. Oh, I'm sorry. We can actually use the answer sheets here so that you will not, guess. Can you see my marker? I am currently on page 3. Do you see that? Yeah. Is it better, right? So if you need to place your answer, it's gonna be just typing on the blank.
So I need to type it.
Yeah.
What do people call this? Okay, that's next.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So, by the way, how long you've been working with your company? Um, myself.
I I'm in this company I'm in this company for maybe 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And also it's my first company. Yeah, it's my first one.
All right. So what we're gonna do, since we're done with the conversation part, can we go ahead, or can you go ahead and introduce yourself with your full name? You can include, um, so use the expressions in part A. So what do people call you? And also, how do you spell your last name or your name? And then you may also include where you're from, okay? And also, see here. You can also describe maybe just two two words, your place or your country. Okay.
Okay.
So again, introduce yourself. Okay.
Okay. Uh,
Um,
hi, hi, I'm Maso, and I'm from Taiwan, and I'm my Maso is my nickname because I wore a so small T-shirt when I'm in college, so they think I'm so strong, so they name me the Muscle. But I don't want my name is Muscle, so I changed the word to MASO. Mm. And I love watch ball game. A lot of sports like basketball, and badminton and tennis. When I have day off, I love play ball and go jogging or watch the ball game.
okay, that's great. I'm sorry, I didn't catch what was your original name.
Oh, original name. You mean not the
Yeah,
nickname?
not the nickname.
Okay, my original name is Jiazhu Huang.
The one that you mentioned, you said that you don't want to be called. I didn't actually get that, and you just mentioned that you preferred, or they call you Maso instead.
Yes, Maso is my nickname. Yes,
Okay. I'm actually just writing here what you just mentioned.
yes,
You mentioned you're in Taiwan, right?
yes. I'm in Taiwan. I'm Taiwanese.
Did you describe Taiwan?
Oh, yes. No, Taiwan. Have not described Taiwan. Taiwan is a small island. It's next to it's southeastern from the China. It's a small island and it's very beautiful, but it's so
No.
small. Have you ever been to Taiwan? No. It's so I think it's so beautiful. If you have a chance, you need to take a
That's
trip
what
to
I'm
Taiwan.
currently planning for because my sister is actually in Taiwan, and recently
Oh,
um, uh, they just, it's, I'm not sure if a policy that visa is no longer needed to go to Taiwan. So I do have
uh,
a lot of friends who already visited Taiwan. So um, if I do have time and the money, definitely I'll visit Taiwan in the future.
okay. And small island, very beautiful. Do you know the Taipei 101?
No.
No. The Taipei 101 is the tallest building
Hmm. Is that the
in
one that
Taiwan.
looks like it's like leaning? I mean, I don't know the name of that building, but my sister do have photos of that. I think that's the one. That's the famous.
Or maybe you can search you can Google it. It's Taipei 101, and it has 101
Wow,
floor.
it sounds amazing. Looking forward. Let me check that real quick. It you tickle my imagination. And that is in Taipei. Okay.
Yes, Taipei. Taipei.
This looks familiar. My sister have a photo of this.
Uh-huh.
It's
Okay, and yes,
amazing.
that's it. Yes, it's so
And look,
high.
it's the only building, among the other buildings beside it.
Yes.
Wow. Look at the photos, right? Have you been to this? What specific building is this? Is this in business type?
Yes. Uh, it's a it's like a business building, and but there's some market shopping. The low floor is like shopping mall, and the high floor is business building.
The low floor is shopping.
Shopping mall. And the high floor is for
Right.
business.
Wow. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Like in Malaysia, they have Petronas Tower. In Taiwan, you have Taipei 101, right? Okay, that's
Yes. Taipei 101 is maybe is our the most famous building.
it's very nice. And looking into these photos, um, they also have fireworks. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh wow! I'll definitely look for this building if ever I went to Taiwan.
And every do you see the firework
Yes, I do.
on
I
the
just
A11?
saw it.
Yeah. The Taipei 101 is also famous for its firework. When every year we,
Mm-hmm.
how to say, change the year, no, from 2017 to 2018, we also
Wow.
set a
Yeah,
firework
if you
on
can
the
see my
Taipei
screen
101
there,
every year.
it's really wonderful. It's amazing.
Yes. Mm,
I'll definitely put that on my bucket list. Alrighty. So, since we're done with the conversation and the introduction of yourself, myself, before we go ahead and go with the corrections, do you have
yes.
further questions for me or any suggestions?
Uh, mm, no, Uh,
I'm
so
32
Jen,
years old. I have two
how
kids.
old are you?
From yeah, my eldest,
Two kids
she's
old.
turning 3 years old, and my son, he is 4 months. So, by profession, I'm actually a teacher. I taught
Oh, okay.
in school for almost 5 years. But then when I got married and had kids, I need to,
Oh,
stop for the meantime. And eventually, I'm going back to my teaching profession, but it's already online. I no longer go to school directly. Yeah. All right. Do you have other questions?
oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go with the correction. And um,
No.
I haven't typed all, but these are the most things that you mentioned on set of our conversation. Okay. So you said that um, you went to Singapore on your mother's home.
Okay. Um, no, that's not true.
Oh, the second day.
The the second the second day. Yeah, second day.
And that is in
We
Singapore.
our family went to my mother's home. No, no, no. Yeah, it's in Taiwan, but it's in
Mhm.
middle of Taiwan. Called name is Taichung. Taichung. And second day, Chinese New Year. Second day, our family went to my mother's house. My mother's home. How to say? My mother's
On the
parents.
second day, you mentioned I went, right, to my mother's home. So instead of home, house.
I went on yes, home. I
Your
mean,
mother's
my
parents,
mother's
or are you
parents there.
saying that it's your grandparents?
Yes, my grandparent, but it's my
Okay,
mother
so just
parents.
to um, make it clear, so instead of saying my mother's parents, they are your grandparents. So mother, um,
Uh-huh.
home. So you can just go ahead and
Grand,
my mother's home or house with your family, right?
yes.
Second home to my mother's
Second
home. If I highlight it yellow,
day,
which means it's correct, okay? Home or house, that's fine.
okay.
Mother's, oh, but
Okay.
technically it's better if we're gonna go
House
ahead
with my
and mother's house with my family. So we will take lunch. So instead of we will take
yeah.
lunch,
Mm.
we ate lunch.
I will take lunch. Uh, we ate lunch.
We ate lunch with your relatives, right? So relatives, it's actually um, not just your
Yes.
family, like your mother, your yeah. So relatives, it's bigger. Mhm.
Grandmother,
Then
grandfather.
you mentioned
Yes.
also that I love sports. That's
Mm-hmm.
correct.
Okay. Father. You know.
So Will is our
Yes.
basketball leader. I uh-huh. So I learned my basketball skills with
Yes. You might.
Will. Okay.
Yes.
I love watch basketball, baseball. It should be I love watching basketball, baseball, or you
Uh-huh.
can describe
Mhm. Yes.
I love watching ball
Yes.
games. Okay. Then I listen. You mentioned I listen some music, watch movies. I listen to music and watch movies. Okay, you got that?
What?
Alright. And then here I am Maso. I'm from Taiwan. It is a small island.
Yes.
It is very beautiful. The low floor or the instead of a low floor, the lower yeah, lower, okay. The lower floor is
Oh yeah. The Lord.
for
Oh, shopping malls, and the higher floor is for business. Alright? Alrighty. Sounds great. yes. Okay. Right.
Okay, so do you have other questions here with our corrections?
Mhm. Oh yeah. I
And
got it.
also, I love watching. Hold
Mm.
on. Let me see real quick. So just be very careful when it comes to reading, because you tend to stutter or your words are, sometimes it like to be honest with you, some of the words that you mentioned I hardly understand, so I ask questions. Okay, so on your next class, you can
Okay.
just go ahead and review this other conversation again. So it's actually a listen and practice. You can actually listen to the conversation. Do you have it? Do you have the CD?
Um, me.
You can actually um,
Yes. Which one?
just for review, you can try to listen to CD1, CD2, but for the next class or next session, you can go ahead and proceed with number 3. All right, so that's going to be A and B, including pronunciation.
Okay.
All right, because for grammar, you can just go ahead and focus that on another
Okay.
session. So just be more specific when it comes to your speaking abilities or your speaking skills. Okay. Alright. Great. So, any questions for now, myself?
Oh, next week I will uh, go to Japan for trip. So
Tuesday
maybe
and Wednesday.
Tuesday and Thursday I need to take a day off.
Class. Right.
No, Tuesday and Thursday. Uh, I have Tuesday and Thursday class right.
You'll be. Oh.
Yes,
Is this for
next week
business trip?
the the whole week I
Wow.
will
So you'll be
at
spending.
Japan.
Wow. I.
No, yes. So I spent five, five, my five day, five. So I have a 5 day leave, right? Day off, 5 day off.
So the whole week, next week, you're out, right?
Yes, right. So we all have
That's
class
March 6th.
uh
We can say that you'll be back. So you're fine.
March 6th. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Great. So I'll go ahead and inform Michelle about this as well. So we'll be sending you email just in case we need to give you further information. Okay? Let's go. Alrighty. Nice talking to you, Marcel. You have a great evening. You're
Okay.
welcome. Bye now. Enjoy your trip to Japan.
Okay, thank you. See you. Okay, thanks.